It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. And a big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. A gain there of 21. First down, 49ers. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. So Kittle comes in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Eric Sauber, touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Prescott now. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Brandon Ayuk is able to move the chains, and I think he's someone, when you look back at last year, Mike, he took a huge step forward, over 1,300 yards for the first time in his career. He just seems poised to have even a bigger year this time around.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The Defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The 49ers offense ready to take over once again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10 for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Third and short. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That one, take it in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7. Prescott now. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Elliott now from the pistol. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
We've we've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So Kittle comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy again. That's to his tight end, Kittle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's complete to Mason. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. That's on Tyler Guyton, the first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Prescott again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Lamar Jackson, strong in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. From there, we take the trip across Lake Erie to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Jared Goff, strong as ever, as his guys finished off the first half at 7-1. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a good blue-collar matchup. Giants and Steelers from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hand off here to Zeke. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's Dak. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. Throw again. Dak. Got a man. That's Tolbert. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Prescott from the gun on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Fourth down, you want to make sure you give your quarterback the option to keep the ball in his hands, and that's exactly what they decided to do, and the defense was ready. They played assignment football, everyone did their job, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
There's Deebo Samuel and the rest of this Niners offense set to take over again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about 5. Purdy now on 2nd down. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
We've watched CeeDee Lamb become undeniably one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike. I mean, just last season alone, led the league in receptions with 135, while totaling over 1,700 yards for the year. I mean, when the Cowboys need a big play, they're looking for number 88. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's going to keep it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Niners offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll go play action with Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run. This is Mason. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the end zone there, but It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Dak to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy up. Now Mike McCarthy not happy with that call, and he has thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Prescott again. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Again, Prescott to the air. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, Cowboys.
To the air again, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So Kittle comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's complete to Mason. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. On the ground is Mason. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. There's that man again, another catch. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Dak over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. That's complete to Elliott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, it's Dak. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. On the comeback, falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.